Alright, let's go. So we gotta go to the western shore because Minamo saw like another island. What does that mean? Let's go. Where do we go actually? Okay, well obviously west. Western shore means go west. West? 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 West. When I arrive at the shore, the familiar faces from last night have all gathered there already. Their gazes are fixed on the ocean ahead. Sure enough, I see an island that wasn't there yesterday. Island? No, that's more like... ruins. Oh, morning Haruto. Sorry to wake ya. I know you're probably tired. Good morning. What's that island doing here? I noticed it when I was taking a walk this morning. I've never seen anything like it these past 3 days. Where did that thing even come from? This show's budget must be crazy high, you know? It's like they spent a lot of money funding like a project or something, like a video game, I don't know. It probably drifted here on its own, such a big island too. An island just drifted on over to us, huh? Sounds like something out of an old children's story. I wonder if it's a real island. It could be some sort of prop prepared by the TV crew. I mean, it's hard to tell from here, but it does look about as big as the island we're standing on. Well, let's go check it out. I can't look at him and not think murder. I don't know. Looks like there's a shallow path leading up to the other island, so we can walk right over there. Hey, why are you calling the shots, huh? Right after the stunt you pulled yesterday. Well, I thought I apologized for that already. If that's not enough, I'll apologize as many times as it takes. I'm sorry, officer. I was just a bit shaken by that last TV episode's all. You sound insincere. Well, what's done is done. It's my fault for escalating things too. But promise me, please don't even joke about anything like that again. It'll make Sachi sad too. You wouldn't want that, right? Okay, I'll think about it. That's not a promise at all. Do you realize how hurt Minamo got because of you? Now, let's let him up. Or let's let up on him a bit. My hand is mostly better now, so don't worry about me. Really? You were bleeding pretty badly yesterday. Yeah, look, it was all healed up come morning. Guess it wasn't as bad as it looked. Just a flesh wound. That or Dr. Mamaro patched it up real good. He must be a great doctor. And all I did was clean the wound and wrap a cloth around it. Anyone could have done it, really? That's why I'm surprised by how quickly you've healed. Perhaps that's the power of love. I don't think love has anything to do with it. Well, if you say so, Minamo. We're definitely not going to that island. It just showed up right after that extended TV episode. No good could come from this. What? But I want to go. That big building looks like it'd be fun to explore, and there might be useful tools there too. Yeah, maybe there's a boat or something that can help us escape from this island. It'll be great to find a first aid kit or medical supplies, or high-proof liquor. We will need food above all else, since it is uncertain how long we will be stuck here. There might be more animals roaming around, especially if that other island was put here for the show. I think we should go. Someone, maybe a TV crew, could be on that island. Wait, hold up. Are you guys for real? You remember what the mission said? This has to be like a trap or something. So, just think of it as going on an adventure. Being childish is your sole merit after all. That's not true. Wait, that's not even a merit. You pissed me off, but I thought about what you said, about the true intentions of our hosts. What are they planning? I've been thinking about the answer to that too. They want to kill us, or have us kill each other. Could that be it? Right, just like in the movies. it's called a chess game or something, and there's like this other game that was like released on the PSP in Japan, you know, something about bullets, and like it was like have Phoenix Wright style gameplay, and then, you know, it got like a fan translation, and it got localized in the English version, you know, and with a lot of differences in the script. But then Danganronpa 2 came out, and the fan project got, you know, canceled to make that the patch for the, you know, Japanese translation, and the localization. The second game was a lot different, but you know, it was still an enjoyable game anyway. I never played the third one, but the series in general was pretty cool. Anyway, what? Death game, not chess game. Whoever made that stupid cartoon just wants to enjoy watching us die. Oop, 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 oop. That island's nothing but trouble. You think so too, right, Haruto? Actually, I'd like to go as well. We don't know for sure if they're starting up a death game. What? Are you an adventure freak with a death wish too? No, but I looked up the genre for this game, and it doesn't say, you know, it doesn't have any of those elements, as far as I know. It's just a dungeon crawler, so we might be able to find hints about our mission. The whole human clone thing might be some sort of metaphor or riddle. Hints. So you're looking to find out more information. You think like an editor, alright? Well, Ryo, are you gonna stay here by yourself? Fine, I'll go. I'd rather not be left here all alone. Adventure time! This is so exciting. I'm so happy. There have been a lot of firsts for me since I got here. Good for you, Sachi. Okay then, everyone, let's get moving. Adventure, huh? I didn't decide to go to that island because of some thirst for adventure, because I'm an editor. It's because the silhouette of the building there looks way too familiar. The last place I was at before I got here, Mashiro Garden Tower. Okay, is it the same building that, you know, was in the prologue or something? A party formation. You can create a party of up to 4 members in the party formation within the system menu. The party consists of front and back rows. The direction enemy attacks come determines which character receives damage. Much of a team score will be lost when the party is wiped out. Avoid such death at all costs. Try having as many characters as possible in your party for a bigger advantage in the battle. Okay. How do I put party members in my party, though? I have sub-members on standby, I guess? Yeah, sub-members are not really in the party. Sort? Oh, that's just a sorted. Do I mean... I just go, I guess. I don't know, I'm... Unless... Because there was like a party formation thing in the beginning, right? But whatever, let's just go. I assume maybe if you start a dungeon, they'll just let you do it. I assume that's what happens. Or it could be wrong, in which case I have to walk out of the dungeon again, but... Or maybe... Oh, here you go. Okay, here's the party formation. Okay, didn't say. Okay. You can just go here, alright. Who do I want in my party? I don't know. I mean, who's a good fighter or something? It depends on what levels they get, I guess. I can make anyone a good fighter, I imagine. He has good attack. This guy has really good attack. Low defense, though. I mean, obviously, he's a big muscle man. Oh, I don't know. I mean, Sachika is such a, like, you know, default waifu. I imagine, for whatever reason, she's gonna end up with the main character or something. I don't know. It's just she has that vibe for some reason. I don't know. Put her there. But muscle man. And I don't know. I mean, she doesn't seem like good work. You know, she doesn't seem like a good. I don't know. I don't. Again, I don't know if it matters. But putting the stronger characters, you know, in the party would probably be a good idea. I feel like. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if it matters. You know, Yuma has she has the biggest health. So she has the highest. Like, she's a tank character. I feel like. I don't know. And I also don't know, like, it doesn't matter, like, if I... Well, can I change the main character? I can change the main character, actually. I don't have to use them. So that even matters, like, I mean, is it like, you know, like Genshin Impact, where you gotta pick your members? Because they're gonna be ones getting experience? Is it better to like rotate them later on, or is it just better just keep using the same party members over and over again forever? I feel like. In which case, I should pick my favorite characters, you know? Because, well... Okay, well, I'm gonna be biased. I'm gonna be biased. I like Zen. Zen is hilarious to me. I like Yuma. I like her character. Who else? I don't know. It's a hard pick, actually. I actually do like Muscle Man. I don't know, Muscle Man and Minamo. Minamo is cool too. You know, Sachika's okay, I guess. She has like a interesting, you know, depth to her personality later on, but we don't get that maybe in the actual gameplay. I don't know. Obviously, Ryo, he's a bondage artist. Rinko just seems to be very generic. I mean, it's not that she's a bad character or anything, but as far as we know right now, she's like, you know, I'm just a timid girl. You know, I'm just a timid girl. And I don't know. I like Minamo. You know, just for, I guess, variety. You know, boys and girls. You know, gonna have half and half or something. So actually, well, can I put again, I don't know if it matters, but I like to put her in front and then put him in the back. But then, well, it doesn't matter. I don't know if it matters, but that's what I'm gonna do. Because he has low defense, you know? I don't know if he can attack in the front, but he has high attack, right? That's the idea. Anyway, again, I don't know if it matters too much. I'm gonna do that. And give some weapons to people, maybe? This is just a horn, though. I don't know if it does anything. Who's this one? I don't know what this one is. Who gets that, actually, when I put it there? Which is which? I don't know. There's sub-members. Oh, I should give it to sub-members as well. Sub-member, you hold on to that, by the way. And then water, yeah, you hold on to that. For now. The people in the front are the warriors, the sub-members are just the ones just holding stuff, you know? I guess maybe you do have to like change it up though. Eventually people get tired and everything, so maybe you do have to change it. It says a piece of wood that often washes ashore. It can also easily be processed for many purposes. Chow triangle. I don't know what that means. Chow triangle. I don't know what that means at all. Okay, Minamo. Okay, Minamo's second. I guess it makes sense. Left to right. Haruto, Minamo, and then I assume Zen and Yuma. Oh, okay. Oh, now I'm okay. For whatever reason, it's hard to understand this UI. I guess Haruto, because it's row based. That's what it is. I don't know. I didn't get that at first. Minamo second. Yeah, just like in sub members. We change the sub members. Ryo, Mamoru, Rinko, and Sachika right there. That's what it is. For some reason, because I thought, you know, you would think it'd be all on one side, right? The faces and everything, the names. Anyway. Alright, let's go. Okay, so I feel like this is like a new dungeon. I don't know if it's gonna be monsters or something. Let me cutscene first, I guess. Uh-oh. It's so hot, but the breeze feels so nice. Sachika's the first one there, enjoying the breeze with her arms wide open. It's like a tropical beach. If there weren't any cars or buildings buried in the sand. Tropical beach? You mean like Waiha and Amgu? Waiha and Amgu? Yeah, like Hawaii and Guam. Oh, so these places are called beaches, huh? This way nicer in person than in books. You've never been to a beach before? Nope. I've always been stuck in the hospital. I'd never gone outside like this before. Well, Sachika begins talking about herself absent-mindedly. Just looking at her, it isn't hard to imagine how much she's been through. That's why I decided against asking her about her hospital life. I see. So this is your first time? At the beach, huh? That's great! Wanna make some memories of us? Ryo cuts in and finishes my line. Memories? Yeah, let's go make some! Then take off your sandals. Can't be running around here with those still on. My sandals? Okay. Sachika removes her right sandal, steps in the white sand with her bare feet. I hope the sand doesn't get any in her prosthetics. And also, you know, I mean, this isn't like a normal beach, you know, this is like a deserted beach, so there might be like garbage on the ground. Be careful of any like glass shards, you know, you gotta step on it. Wait, Are you thinking of getting in the water? Oh, well, that's what they're thinking of doing, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, nah, we don't have any bathing suits or floaties. The only memorable beach activity you can do now is that thing couples do. Huh? Ryo removes his sandals and carefully places them on the sand next to Sachika's. He then whispers in her ear and then begins to run. Okay. Hehe, I'm over here. Sachika immediately takes off after him. Wait for me, my honey! Okay. Are they doing the... I don't know what this is exactly, but I guess... Like, maybe it's like a trope where, like, you know, in like a romance movie, like somebody chases after somebody in the beach or something. Anyway. Aren't the roles reversed? Despite all of his complaining, Ryo seems to be enjoying the island. Seeing them run around like kids makes me feel ridiculous for being nervous about the whole thing. They're so full of energy. We could learn a thing or two from them. Okay, where'd you get those sunglasses? Do you always have those sunglasses? Maybe. Anyway. Ryo is pretty great. So friendly and warm, like a cactus. Like a cactus? Huh, a cactus? Well, in the language of flowers, a cactus can represent a warm heart or a shy girl. Fits in perfectly, right? The most tsundere of vegetables, or, well, I mean, it's not a veg... What is it? I mean, if you eat it. I mean, you can actually eat cactuses. Not all cactuses are edible, though. But if you're desperate, you know, you can cut it open and... Like, especially like you're like a desert, you know, you can cut it open and eat it, eat the juice. Anyway, but rather, it's the most tsundere of plants, is what I'm trying to say. Well, I never knew about cacti. My goodness, that's cold. You've done it now. Yeah, shy girl sounds about right. To be able to laugh together like that when they've only just met is one of Ryo's good points. That's what you call childlike, isn't it? By the way, Madam is already starting to curse the world. We should probably get moving. So hot. This is how I die. No, the sun should be the one that dies. Okay. No, I feel the same way. I don't like beaches. I don't think I've ever been to a beach. I can't remember. I mean, I wouldn't like it though. You know, I can't swim. Let me be honest, I can't swim. I don't know how to swim. I never learned to. I hate the sun, and I probably don't like the feeling of sand. You know, like sand everywhere. It's rough, irritating, coarse, gets everywhere. Anyway, let's just head to that big building for now. Ryo, Sachi, you can play later. We gotta go. Alright, lifeguard. We should get going too. I hope we can find a hint for the mission. Yeah. Haruto? Oh, nothing. Let's go. I mean, the hint is to kill yourselves, but anyway. Minamo points at a building. It's the same one I want to investigate. I can already see the entirety of the building from my current position. My hands are sweaty. My knees weak. Mom spaghetti. And I know it's not due to the summer heat, but the anxiety gnawing at my inside. Alright. I like the, you know, I like the eyes blink, by the way, on the portraits. No. They don't make noises, I guess. You just run into things. The whole party gets to make noises. Like, what's this, actually? Can I interact with this? Oh, it's locked. Okay, I see meat, you know, on the other side, so... Wait! Ha! Okay, so that's how it works. I guess based on whoever is available to attack. And they can also attack too, but they just have hands, I guess. I'll do like a weird snake pattern. Because I want to fill up the squares of the minimap, just in case I miss anything. Nothing here. Oh, I see something. Hello, goat. Actually, let me pick that up. Thank you. Items of here. What's this? A piece of concrete that can be used to make a weapon. Okay, I'll give this to the sub members. Here we go. Hold everything. Okay. Give me that. What's this? A fancy raincoat. Well, I'll put that on, I guess. Give it to the main character because he's the main character because he gets everything. How do you do it? It's like... Damn it! Didn't work. It's like this, the pink thing, right? Wow, I still don't get the charge mechanic, you know, to be honest. Alright, here's meat. Does it rot? You know, I wonder. Obviously, it's just materials, so just... Here you go. Real, hold everything. Anything else over here? No beach chair. The parasol beside it is O2. It's all rusted, obviously. Over here, nothing over here. Something over here, actually. What is this? It is a cloth piece. Wow. Oh. I thought I saw something there, but actually it's nothing. It's nice, relaxing waves. Just enjoy the ocean breeze. It's just a vacation, you know? Never mind the fact that we're weird clones, and the TV's telling us to kill each other, and we don't have enough to live, but whatever. That's fine. Left is private road, no trespassing, or trespassing, no trespassing, and Master Garden Tower is over there. Oh, I see some items over there. See the items over here too. Let's grab this. A spent bullet cartridge. You know, I wonder, can we make guns in this game? Maybe. Probably be expensive though. Probably very limited to make guns. Probably very powerful, but you only use it a few times. Fabric, can you stack it? I assume so. Another of these? Like that? That's weird. I want to give it to him. Actually. Everyone has a weapon. Amazing. I don't know why I can't look at it actually. Oh, I can look at a diary. A notebook. Maybe belong to liquor store's delivery person. Got something from that though. Information, I guess. There's another goat. It's behind a fence though. These goats don't seem to attack us, however. Cheap looking umbrella. Is it more or is it worse? It's actually, yeah, it's actually less. But apparently its metal parts are quite valuable. So maybe you can use it for crafting or something. I don't get it still. I still don't get it. Like, yeah, let go of the... Anyway. Oh, no, there's something here actually. Look at that. What's this? Iron plates? Cool, put that there. This is automatically stacked though, which I don't like. I should just automatically stack my sub members. The cloth piece anyway. Oh, actually there's another stick over there. I wonder if these weapons have durability. You know, if this was Breath of the Wild, it would have durability. Imagine like a driftwood, you know, would break easily. I wonder if it does. Okay. There's a message in the bottle, another survival research info. So more information. Is it like tutorials? You can gather tutorials in the options menu, I guess. Maybe. Is this a thing? No. Another goat. Keep out. Oh, okay, you can go this way though. Ooh, items. Items! I didn't mean to do that. I actually want to see what it is. Sturdy, cannot be cut easily. Okay, it's a lot of materials. I guess I don't need to read every single one, but sometimes I wonder, like, is it a weapon or something? Can you use it somehow? I don't get it still. Hey, look at the tutorial. Combat, where's combat? System guy, facility info, system guy. Okay, so let's see. A basic attack is square. If attack support is enabled in options, you can automatically change characters. That's enabled by default. There's a cooldown time. By holding the square to fill the charge gauge and releasing once it's full, it could be a powerful charge attack. Okay. Combination test can be aimed at specific parts by using the pointer and dealing a certain amount of damage to trigger parts break. Aim? I've never done aiming yet. I don't know how to do that. I swear there was like a... wasn't there like... There's more to it than that, right? There's like combination, like combo attacks or something. I swear there was, wasn't there? Like when you hit it at the pink meter or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll look that up later. The game doesn't, I feel, doesn't explain it correctly. Anyway. Do that. I don't know, I still don't get it. Anyway, grab that and put it in my inventory. More food, amazing. Let's see, more stuff over there. Is this on the other side? I guess this is on the other side, maybe. Yeah, this is all the way around. Okay, that's what it is. This is where I was before, yeah. Back of the sign. How'd you get the goggles? I don't know how you get those. Go around like that. Around like this. Oh, okay. Give me that. And then pick this up. I assume you put it in your head. Swimming goggles. Amazing. +2 defense. Apparently doing charge attacks though will decrease your stamina. That's what I read. Okay, nothing there. Just, you know, checking every nook and cranny. Any secrets? Look at here. Just trash. Just trash inside. Okay. Nothing there. A lot of cicadas, by the way. Making that noise, you know, in the summer. I always wondered what that noise was, but it is cicadas. It's like some insects, like, rubbing their wings or whatever, making that noise. I'm missing a square here somewhere for some reason. Oh, nothing here, though. Alright. Feel like I was pretty thorough, so I think we should just head, east. Over here? Oh. Hello? Anyone here? I feel like this isn't a proper dungeon yet, you know? We're just fighting goats the entire time. I don't know. Can I move this now, by the way? It's not like a locked door. It's not like Dark Souls shortcut. It's just you can't touch, you can't move it at all. Rock salt. Okay. Well, I have a lot of trash. Just I'll grab all the trash. We're gonna need like a warehouse pretty soon, you know? Like I want a warehouse. Put my items in. That'd be nice. Okay. Hiya! Okay. I've been waiting for this. It was like a Persona, like party attack or something. So that's how you do it? You just hold it? I thought there was something to do with the pink, right? There was like a pink thing. I don't know. Anyway. Well, there are goats around here. We got some coconuts. This eye does not have bad. Did we get coconuts? I didn't get any coconuts. Coconutsu. Coconutsu milk. Anyway, sheesh, you're just happy as a clam, ain't ya? Sachika's doing awesome too. I want it. Give me your juices. Okay. Why does Yuma just talk in innuendos? Anyway. You shouldn't bite into a coconut, you'll break your teeth. I'm detached from their happy conversations, unable to tear my eyes away from the building before me. The 10-story building barely seems to be maintaining its structure. The outer walls are worn and cracked. It looks like it was exposed to elements for decades. There are no signs of human life, and the only noise I hear is the empty sound of wind. There's a set of automatic doors at the entrance, but the sensors no longer seem to be working. I knew it. This place is... Yeah, I assume the same roof that he fell from. Again, I thought it was a school, you know? I thought it was ranting about like school roofs or whatever, but actually it's not a school, I guess. Or yeah, Mashiro Garden Tower, right? That's what it said. I don't think that's a school. It doesn't sound like a school. Oh, did you find something, Haruto? This is Mashiro Garden Tower. What? I was here! I was here before I woke up on Garage Island. It's changed so much, but there's no mistaking it. Look at the sign above the front door. It's worn down, but it says Mashiro Garden Tower, doesn't it? It's a bit hard to read, but... He's right. It does look like Mashiro Garden Tower. Minamo? I was actually a cop in Mashiro City and patrolled through the Metro Plaza and the Mashiro Station a lot. Mashiro Garden Tower was the terminal building there. It looked just like this one. I think I've seen it before too. I've been to Mashiro City a few times before, so maybe that's why. Why is it here? Is it really just a set for some show? Haruto, you don't really think this is the real thing, do you? I don't know, but you said it yourself. What if we were asleep for more than one night? If we were asleep for years, if something happened to the world during that time, this would all add up. What are you saying, Haruto? Don't tell me you think the world really ended. Sounds like a really cheap plot. Anyway, well, that's impossible. This has to be just some well-made imitation. Like how there are artificial flowers that look just like the real ones. I always have to make metaphors involving flowers because I am a flower girl and I work in a flower shop. Well, this is unexpected. Any input, madam? About what? I just want some juice or water right now. Oh, this could be the genuine Mashiro building. Don't you know the difference between the real and the fake one? There's no way for me to tell. Mashiro owns buildings throughout the world. It is next to impossible to keep track of all of them. Oh, that's not what I meant, but oh well. Let's just go inside for now. There might even be someone in there. It's probably much cooler in the shade. Yeah, the doors are closed, so maybe the AC's on inside. Let's break the glass and get inside. Ah, you crushed my faint hopes already. Dr. Ichiyo kicks the glass doors, but it doesn't even put a crack in them. Perhaps my kick didn't have enough love. Is it bulletproof glass? That thing is tough. We should give up. That was quick. Let's at least try for a little longer. If this place is for a mission, maybe there's a trick to opening it. Right, a gimmick of some sort. Let's look around. There might be another way in. Could be an alternative entrance. And Flower Girl is like ... how ominous. Yeah, okay, so by the way, you just hold it down. I guess hold it down. Then what's the pink thing then? I don't get what the pink thing is. And then you aim it, I guess. Yeah! And then there's just wasted stamina for no reason. Anyway. Alright. Pick that up as well. I just pick it up. You know, I always, you know, for some reason, put it in my sub members because I feel like that's what the game kind of expects you to do. So they hold it. So they put in your main members because they use up more stamina if you do that. I wonder how do you change Oh, okay, interesting. So if you press circle, you can manually change who is the active party member and who's gonna attack, you know? It's interesting. Right now, there's not much, you know, point in doing that, but maybe later on. That could be a thing to do. Anyway, okay, well, I mean, that was easy. You know, just do that, just touch that. That's all we need to do, really. And now we're inside. A goat? Mashiro Goat is Mashiro's Publishing's mascot. His partner is Makoto Goat. Okay. That's our mascot, a goat. We've been killing a bunch of goats. What's this? Well... okay. It's a rusty fence. I was gonna say, you know, if it's an item we saw before, I'll pick it up fast, but like, if it's a new item, I just want to look at it, just so I know what it is. Okay. This is in the reception area. We activate the general-looking device at the entrance and step inside the building. Beyond the automatic doors is the lobby. It was once a reception area for office floor visitors. Sunlight is coming into the room through cracked windows, but the lobby is still pretty dim overall. What? There's no power in here. I was hoping for some AC. Even if the air conditioning worked, it'd be pointless with all these cracked windows. The generator and automatic doors must be powered separately. Lights and AC aren't working. But it's cool in here with all the dim lighting. Is this nice, Yuma? Yes, I burned too much fat just to get here. Why does she look so angry about that? Yeah, I don't know why, but I guess she wants to be fat. You know, normally, you know, in society, we don't encourage people to be overweight. But for some reason, that's her ideal, I guess. Alright, so, about what you mentioned earlier, why were you at this building before you woke up here? Oh, because I used to work at Mashiro Publishing, which was here inside Mashiro Garden Tower. Huh, Mashiro Publishing. Wait, really? You weren't at some tiny small-time publishing house. Is that really how you saw me? Yeah, it was just a bit hard to bring it up with Yuma being here. I see. From Naruto's point of view, Yuma may as well be a little princess of a country. I would be sure to remember you. That almost sounds like you're threatening me. Whether this place is a real deal or not, I guess we all may have passed by each other before, huh? It's possible. I use the Metro Plaza and Subway all the time. Subway? That's where the trains are, right? I want to go see them. That's right. Let's check it out if there's a way to get down here. Or down there, rather. There didn't seem to be a subway. Looking from the outside. Excuse me. Rinko suddenly raises her voice. We're not sure if this is really Haruto's old workplace yet, right? So can we stop wasting time and move on? We need to find a TV crew. Rinko? Someone must have prepared that mechanism for the front door. That means the world hasn't ended. The crew must be hiding somewhere inside. Rinko walks towards the automatic doors in the back. They seem to be rusted over. The doors hardly move when she tries prying them open. She begins pounding on the doors. Come on! I know this is just an elaborate TV set. Hey now, Miss Rinko, let's stay calm. We don't want to bring this building down on top of us. Maybe this building is a set for a show, as you say, but there's real weight to the debris and rubble here. We don't really think the world ended either, but we should still be careful, Rinko. Why are you so flustered? Why? Why wouldn't I be? Would you still be laughing if the world really ended? If our family's friends, loved ones were all gone, would you still act like nothing is wrong? I want to leave. I want to go home. I'm gonna prove this is just a reality show. And in this moment I realize, Rinko's the only one of all of us who's been facing the harsh reality since the beginning. We subconsciously averted our eyes, but she alone has faced it head-on the verge of breaking. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things based on speculation alone. We all got excited about getting more food, but you're right. We shouldn't forget we were all kidnapped. It's been a few days since we were brought to this island. We may have been letting our guard down now that we're starting to get used to things. Rinko, sorry. I should have had my act together. I'll help look for the TV crew too, so please don't cry, Rinko. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come down on you all. We know. There's no need for you to apologize. I'm sure all of us want to put an end to this stupid reality show and get back home, just like you. Haruto. I'm not in a hurry to go home, personally. Okay, Yuma. I don't really care to either. I'm a bit worried about my farm, though. Is it like a human farm? Do you just like slaughter people? Anyway. I don't I wish they would just outwardly agree here, even if they feel otherwise. I'll help you open the door. I want to find out who's behind this game. It's a big eyeball? What? Why is there a big eyeball? Then it happens. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. This is like... Anyway, I'm getting some deja vu from a different game. Our eyes meet. From the space between the automatic doors, a giant eyeball stares directly at me. Right as I shout, Rinko's feet float off the ground. She lets out more of a whimper than a scream. I hear what sounds like several twigs snapping at once as Rinko's chest bulges unnaturally. Red fluid flows from her mouth as she lets out a groan. All I can do is watch. I'm not able to move a single finger. Finally, something bursts through her chest, and it appears before me. I'm surprised it's not pink. Anyway, the thing that I see as I'm covered in warm blood is a tentacle that looks like a band of white snakes. Oh yeah, I mean, it's already too late, but by the way, this game is violent. By the way, it's like gore. Anyway. I don't know, did it say on the game, on the store page? Anyway, I just kind of expect that though, because the developers. Anyway. As the tentacle withdraws from Rinko's body, she drops to the floor like a doll with strings cut. My immediate reaction is to put my arms under her for support, but I can't find the strength. I slump to the floor with her in my arms. You've got to be kidding me. Her face so close to mine can clearly tell she's no longer breathing. Rinko! Haruto, how could this happen? You both... It sounds like Ryo shouting behind me. Judging by the sound of his voice, I'm in bad shape too. The tentacle that impaled Rinko appears through my body as well. Ow. What? You didn't notice that? Huh. It's like a big gap there. I can't breathe with all the blood in my throat. Rinko is covered in my blood, and I'm covered in hers. How romantic. Yeah, it's just, don't worry about it. It's just part of a TV show. The voices seem to be getting farther and farther away. It's cold. So cold. What? This light. I've seen... Yeah. Ew. Okay, her skin literally melted. Splash? We're back to splashing, by the way. Yeah! No, never mind that. Sparkling! What? Oh, actually, this is voiced. Oops. This again? The voice is different. She smiles happily after hearing me reply. Hey. This is our sins, our punishment. We get turned into a kid. We become shodas and lowlies. Oh no. Oh, I got achievement, by the way. I finished the prologue. Yeah! Anime opening? I'll be quiet. Alright, there you go. Let's save the game real quick. Interesting. So I know, I mean, it's kind of a spoiler, I guess, but I know, you know, the main mechanic in this game. I didn't even look up mostly. I for some reason I just knew about it. I guess it was the trailers and stuff, but you know, when you die, I mean, the game makes it clear, but when you die, you come back, right? That's the idea. And you know, apparently you turn to a kid, and you notice in the opening, by the way, sometimes you even grow up. You know, like you're a kid, then you're a teenager, then you're like a middle age, and then you're old, and then you die, then you come back as a kid. You just do that forever, I guess. I don't know how it's gonna pan out. You know, I don't know what the rest of the story is gonna be like, but that's the main thing. You know, that's the main, I guess, gimmick. I don't know if it's the gimmick, but the main plot device, I guess. Anyway, here's more Extend TV though. Okay.
証拠なくっちゃ。それではモニターをご覧ください。人類が求め続けてきた夢、クローン人間。
Cloning? Who is this narrator? It sounds familiar for some reason.
ついにその夢の扉がエクステンドマシンによって開かれる。哀れ瓦礫に潰されたご婦人が一人。命運尽きた彼女の中にあっとペケジキーだ。これぞ人類の英知クローンの源。ペケジキーをマシンにセット。スコアを貯めたらレッツエクステンド。
Oh, you gotta have enough points though, however.
生まれ出たるは幼き少女。熟女から幼女へありし日のご婦人の姿がよみがえる。生き返りは若返り。これが女性に大当たり。クローンで始まるご長寿大国。大人も子供もおばあちゃんも。一家に一台エクステンドマシン。国家に貢献エクステンドマシン。
Okay, well, this reminds me. I don't know. Well, it reminds me of Fallout. Actually, you know how they have all these old timey commercials and everything as like a parody, as like satire, really. So I guess in this world, they've actually like created like a machine that allows you to be reborn, I guess. Is that how it works? Assuming this is not like a... Assuming this is not part of the lore. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this show, you know, is actually part of the world's lore, or is it just fourth wall breaking shenanigans, you know? Anyway. Is that what it stands for? Okay.
いや、泣いてなんかいられない。僕が未来のクローンを作るんだ。カンペを見ながらやれば大丈夫。僕を信じる、僕を信じろ。
the me that believes in me, that believes in you, that believes in me.
未来のペケジキーをエクステンドマシンにセット。スコアをチェック。よし、足りてるな。エクステンドマシンのスイッチをオン。あとは待つだけ。未来、帰ってきて。僕らまだこれからじゃないか。うわあ、僕の名前がわかるかい？おバカアシスタントのショウ君。
また会えたね、未来。
そのはにかんだ笑顔から歯を全部折ってやりたいな。でもご覧の通り、これがエクステンドマシンの力なんだよ。
You know, I wonder then, well, I mean, obviously it doesn't have to make sense. It's just magic techno babble, but but like, what materials does this machine use? Like, I could like swallow the fact that your consciousness is inside these like little like D-pad looking things, but like, how do they make new bodies from the machine? You know, how's that work? How do they add stuff? Or does it eventually run out? Anyway.
ペケジキーのおかげで思い出や経験をずーっと引き継いでいけるの。
But you know, it is like practical immortality when you think about it.
未来が翔くんに殺されたこと覚えてるみたいにね。
You know, just like if you'd like respawn in like a video game or something.
あれ、そういえば未来は若返ってないね。さっきの CM のおばさんは幼女になってたけど。
当たり前だよ。未来はもともと幼女だもん。
未来、どうしてこんなことに。
Okay. I don't know how much I like these extend TVs. They're silly, but they drag on for a little bit too long, I feel like. Anyway. I'm wrapped up in the dusty tower after being freshly reborn. Also, I'm a kid now, so standing barefoot in the garage floor. My glasses are still wet after a rough wipe. Well, I don't know, I'm not gonna do that voice the entire time, though. I stare at the palm of my hands as I move them around. Full, soft hands. Thin arms with no muscle definition. I'm even shorter than Sachika now. Was I always this close to the ground? Physically, I'm the same as when I was in first grade or so. You're so cute, Naruto. You're even smaller than Sachika now. No way. Is this really Haruto? Maybe some other kid who wandered in. I guess my joke last night turned out to be true after all. What's with this arcade machine? So then all that human clone talk was real? Hello there, little boy. Your glasses are slipping down. They all take turns looking at me, commenting with interest, questions, or fear. Step back for a moment, everyone. I'd like to examine him for a bit. Dr. Ishio kneels down, he looks into my eyes, and uses a stethoscope on my chest, back, and stomach. His movements are careful and deliberate as he examines each section of my body. I feel an odd sense of security as his big hands gently press against me. So, how's he look, Doc? Well, I can see he's a normal, healthy young boy, disregarding the X kid's belly, that is. Not that. I'm asking if this kid's really Haruto. I mean, you can't tell for sure unless you do DNA testing or something. Oh, even I can't answer that question. Without some way of conducting a DNA test, it's not possible to scientifically or medically identify him. Besides, we don't have any records of Haruto's DNA in the first place. Damn it. Can't believe this. Yeah, we just... young child voice. I'm taken aback by the high pitch in my own voice. Is this what I sound like before puberty? Everyone stays quiet, waiting for my next words. I take a deep breath and exhale. The hole in my chest is gone, but I can still feel the pain and warm blood from that moment. But I came back to life, right? Then, or, well, I don't know, okay, fine. Oh, but I came back to life, right? Then is Rinko back too? No, not yet. She's still in here. That's... Sachika holds out the object known as the X key. None of you remember this, but after Rinko was stabbed, she melted into a pile of white sand. In that pile, we found her clothes, shoes, and all her other stuff, including the X key. Yep. Her in the sand. I remember, but just a little bit. Your body also turned to white sand immediately after that. Your belongings and the X key fell to the floor too. Me too? Oh god. I'm not. By the way, I'm not saying "oh god" to like us dying and turning to white sand. You know, you would think that would be the case. No, I'm saying "oh god" to the fact that I'm gonna have to do different voices. You know, this is like for like kid form, like older form, grandpa, grandma form. A lot of variety. Are the voice actors the same for each character? I'm thinking so, because you saw, remember the anime opening? It was just like a voice actor for each character, so they're all doing the different voices for different ages as well. Anyway, maybe or did he say that already? I don't know. I'll say it again. Maybe the monster was satisfied after killing you, seeing as they retreat to the back of the ruins.
その隙に2人のペケジキーと服を回収して俺たちは瓦礫島に戻ってきたってわけ。それ以外の持ち物はその場に置いてきたけどね。まだ化け物が近くにいるかもしれなかったし。
As soon as we returned, that Extend TV show was on. That's when they told us how to revive someone, or rather how to create human clones. We were still a bit skeptical, but, well, here you are. Now you know what happened, little boy. It was also beyond normalcy. I feel almost detached, like it's happening to someone else. Well, we know I was able to come back to life, so why do we try it for Rinko too? Yeah, oh, Haruto, why do you try extending Rinko? Extend her? They said extending is like using a 1-up. You know what that is? Yeah, it's a gaming term, right? It means you get an extra life. But you don't really see life count systems being used in most modern games. Yeah, that's not really a thing anymore. Maybe in older shooting games found in arcades, if anything. You sure know a lot. Shachika just learned about it earlier. This is Rinko's X key. Here you go, Haruto. Wait a minute. What am I supposed to do with this? Use the extend machine behind you. That's where you came out of, remember? The extend machine. The giant arcade cabinet Ryo and I talked about yesterday. There's one obvious difference since then though. The arcade cabinet is powered on. The neon letters spelling extend are lit up like the lights at a bar. Alright. Can you teach me how to use it? But first, I'd like to put some clothes on now. Is there a shirt I can wear? Ah. Okay. Your revival shocked me so much I forgot. Your wiener's showing, Haruto. Wow, it's Haruto's weenie. Can you please stop saying that? Such an impertinent wiener. I should remember this. Please don't. I understand, Haruto. It's not even as big as my pinky. It's okay, you're still only a child. I'm not hiding because I'm worried about the size. Can you just get my clothes back now? We bought your clothes just in case, but look, we have something even better. A children's uniform? Did you find it in the ruins? They must be brand new since they're still in plastic bags. They even come with underwear and shoes. We haven't told you this yet, but there's a storage compartment under the extend machine, and we found a bunch of clothes in there. They also have name tags for us. I'll consider it. I'm sure they're tailored to our exact sizes too. Our name tags? Yep, Sachika's bag was in there too. Isn't it cute? Oh, there's a custom pose for that. Sachika turns to show me the bag hanging on her shoulder. Then I realize her bag looks like one of the Extend TV characters. This must mean that whoever made that cartoon show also prepared our clothes and other goods. It's a slightly disturbing thought, but beggars can't be choosers here. I'll wear these then, thanks. I put the clothes on, then I'm taught how to use the extend machine. Even though I'm living proof myself, I still can't quite believe it's real. But I will soon realize these ridiculous machines are only hope. Or only mirai. Because mirai, you know, in Japanese, hope. Or mirai means hope, rather. Anyway. And this machine is the punishment given onto us. Alright. For a kid, by the way, this is the portrait. Extend the machine. The extend machine allows you to extend and create new clones. The score necessary to extend can be attained by defeating organisms. Clones can also earn numerous shigabane depending on the causes of death. Activated shigabane will grant resistances towards the character's various causes of death. To activate shigabane, select shigabane bonus when extending. Death will push you to newer heights, Try collecting as many Shigabane as possible. Interesting. Okay. It does say, I saw like the tip, it says like, like adult will be extended by 1 day or something. So I wonder if it's like very fast, you know, just like in Star Wars, you know, the Clone Wars. Maybe the clones are like, they age up really quickly. I assume that's how it works. So eventually people do die of old age, you gotta restart them, you know, it's like a whole cycle. I wonder how annoying it's gonna be actually. I kinda don't like that. I kinda like, I don't know. It depends though. Maybe it doesn't matter too much. Because usually in games where there is such a thing, it is kind of annoying. You built up a character and everything, they're super strong, but then you gotta restart because they're dead. You know, they have to die of old age and everything. But who knows? Maybe it just like in this game, the stats carry over. You know, being a kid versus being older is just slight differences, not too much of a difference. Anyway, what's this? It's like high scores, extend machine. The heck? What is this? It's like a game. Exatando! Yeah! Alright, who are we extending? Oh, all these people are alive, so it's just Wrinkle that's dead. Extend! You also have lives, by the way? You have 7 lives, apparently? Shigabane? New Shigabane! Die as an adult, so adult lifespan extended by 1 day. Good. Ooh, new one too. Die from an enemy attack, therefore attack and defense slightly increased. Okay, I've heard about this. Because it's actually good to die. You know, if you die in this game, you do get better stuff. You know? Oh, it can also reset skills. Interesting. If you use it with the Shigabane bonuses active, it costs more, but well, it's not that much of a cost, I guess, so might as well use it. Yeah! Well, it was a little smile. Okay. Okay, they're all alive. Okay, well it says 8 lives now. Okay, lives doesn't go down. It's just how many people are alive, you know, in general. Okay. Which info? I assume the Shikabane bonuses are, you know, I wonder if the people when they revived us, they activate the Shikabane bonuses. Anyway. I guess that's it. A girl emerges from the extend machine. Her facial features resemble wrinkles. Oh no, I've turned into a lowly. Hey, you Masachi, mind coming over here for a sec? The girls of the group form a wall around the Wrinkle look-alike, blocking her from our view. We're gonna get her dressed, so you boys look away. Here, Wrinkle, use this to dry off.
Oi, oi.
Including me, but I'm a doctor. I need to give her a medical examination.
Oi.
Wait just a minute, I'm not giving her any weird looks either. Mentally, she's still 25 years old, so don't even think about it. I'll arrest you for voyeurism. No one batted an eye about seeing me naked. Well, you know, society has double standards anyway. That's just how it works, okay? But she's physically a child, as an aspiring pediatrician, I examine many children during training. I hear he loves children and enjoys putting his body through intense physical abuse. What a creep! He's the last person who should be around kids. Gentlemen, it seems I've died on my hill. I leave the rest to you. Okay, after being called a creep, the doctor turns away from us and crouches down and hugs his knees. Oh, he's like a sulking bodybuilder or something. That's not much of a metaphor. That's actually just what it is. Okay? Can't... how do I do like a wrinkle voice, but like higher, even higher pitch? I can't do that. This boy is Haruto, and I'm a clone revived by the extend machine too? Wrinkle's expression fills with confusion and fear as she realizes what has happened. Other than the skirt, her clothes are basically the same as mine. The stitching on her pocket reads Mani. Maybe it's a uniform for some school? Well, that seems to be the case. Haruto remembers, so I'm sure you do too. How you died, that is. How I... Wrinkle leans forward, covering her mouth with her hands, then begins dry heaving. She groans in pain as saliva drips and dangles from her mouth. Since she'd literally just been born, there's probably nothing in her stomach to throw up. Minimo tenderly rubs Wrinkle's back. She arrives in agony with no way to find relief. You always have one too many things to say, Zen. Look at her, she's just a little girl. But she's 25 on the inside. You even said so yourself. So, what they were saying on TV is all true. Our bodies are cloned, and I'm this machine on my belly? So the world really is... Oh, there's gonna be another show? Already? The distinct hum starts up again. The CRT powers on once more and the screen displays that familiar, grainy picture. Extend TV again? You know, it's pretty funny the first time, but they're gonna do it again and again. It's overstaying its welcome, you know? It was just on earlier. It must be because we cleared the mission. I wonder what's next. Now that you mention it, we did clear it. Our mission was to create a clone. Little boy, Haruto Higurashi, can you change the channel? What? Why me? You have a talent for it. What kind of talent would that be? I grumbled the whole way over, but reached for the TV's channel dial anyway. It seems I retained my old disposition, knowing that gives me an odd sense of relief.